But yeah, this is a day in the life. So currently recovering from my fractured hand still. And yeah, I'm currently testing out the AR3. So I'm happy that I'm slowly getting there. I was able to make my shots, shooting for three. There's power na. Kasi before, it was really weak. My muscle and the nerves, I think, were damaged. So right now, I felt that it's kind of healing already. So we'll watch out for it, and hopefully I could play in the semis game that we have next week. So getting back in shape, getting some more conditioning right now, and yeah, and after this I'll give you my performance review of the AR3. Okay. So we just got back from the lab. I think that's my second time playing with these sneakers. So these are the AR3 in this, I think they're calling this the killer colorway. I'm not too sure because there's a lot of the kill the game here sign on the insole, and there's a target, of course, like of the regular. So this is actually a very nice colorway, white with gold and black. Very clean colorway, and actually it really suits AR's game right now. Austin Reeves has been killing it in the court. I think he's averaging almost 30 points per game right now, but fortunately he's kind of injured as we record this video. He has some groin injury. Hopefully he'll get back to the court soon because he's been playing lights out during all his past few games, especially when Luka's out. He's been really shining and carrying the Lakers. So here, let's talk about the shoe he has been wearing for all of those games. And so far, so good with the AR3. Let's start off first with the upper. Of course, it's a mix of different materials. There's textile in the forefoot. There's a lot of fusing from the side, of course, for support on the toe area of the sneaker that goes to the middle part, and even on the lateral part. This entire piece is actually fused and it goes up, and there's some, I don't know if you, no, this is just fused. There's no leather to it, but it's a very nice fuse material. It's not too hard, but still gives you the support and durability of the upper. It gives you that. And the textile, it's like a ripstop material. It's breathable. There's some holes in the toe area which gives you enough ventilation. And for the tongue, it's like a neoprene tongue, but it's very thin, but it's still very comfortable around your tongue, and it's very breathable. There's a lot of perforation or holes in there. And of course, the lacing system is a mix of speed lacing with some traditional lacing on the last 4 lace holes here. So here you go, you can see that this part is connected to the lateral and middle part of the sneaker, so it hugs your foot more when you're tightening up the shoe. And of course, around the upper part, it's just for security. And for the fit of the sneaker, very nice support on the forefoot, very nice one-to-one fit, just get the right size. And for the heel, enough cushion here, very good padding. If I'm comparing it with the AR2, it's almost the same if you have it. And it has excellent padding, very comfortable, and no heel slippage. And the heel counter is very, very nice. I doubt this is real carbon fiber, but it has that texture or that pattern on the carbon fiber, which is good. And this plastic piece here that looks like claws also gives extra heel containment to the sneaker. Overall, heel support, lockdown, very, very good. Ankle support, dust will follow, and very stable sneaker, especially around the heel. Very nice width around the base of the heel too. And speaking of the base, the forefoot also is very wide. I think they added a bit more width on the forefoot, and I felt very stable in this sneaker. So far on all my ARs, I've been playing really good, and it feels very nice on all ARs. And AR3 is no exception. Look, The AR3 is protruding a bit more compared to the 2s. The 2's stability was really nice already, but on the 3s, you would feel that it's extra stable given it's a low profile sneaker. We'll get into that on the cushion side of things. But so far, the lateral triggers, you can see here, it's really protruding and it gives you a very nice support there when you're doing lateral moves, when you're doing step backs. Especially AR likes to do those types of moves. He's very shifty, he's very quick, and there's a lot and a ton of support on the sneaker, which is good. So I was trying to do lateral moves on this one. There's no delay, there's no lag, so really nice material they use here. Although it's a very futuristic, but it doesn't look cheap. I actually like the materials. I think it's an upgrade from the AR2s. Especially in this colorway, it looks very classy. So this part is really doing its work, and plus aesthetic wise, it also looks good. So even the logo of the Rigger logo, very nice incorporation there on the last lace loops, and flat laces that comes with it. Doesn't look that cheap too. There's a pull tab on the heel, which made out of synthetic leather for easier wear. And the insole, like in other AR1 and AR2, very nice insole. It's not your typical very big pores insole. So this gives extra added comfort and impact protection when you're using the sneaker. And the strobo board is a net strobo board, and when you're pressing it down, you could feel the Showtime foam. The Showtime foam is a supercritical foam that Rigger use, and comparing it with the foam on the AR3 and the AR2 rather, the AR2 has a thicker foam in my opinion. So the AR3 is a little bit lower to the ground compared to the AR2. So if you are into that, if it's okay for you to go lower, it's a low profile, but it's very, very responsive. But the insole gives extra impact protection to the sneaker, which is nice. So this adds impact protection, but if you have like a move insole or other proprietary insole to have extra cushion underneath your foot, so be it. You can use it, just not too thick. But for the fitting of my shoe, I went half a size down on the AR2 and the AR3 already, and it feels like there's enough room for my foot to move. So wide footers, I think you're safe here because it's wider here too. There's enough space for your foot. I'm actually wearing a very thick socks from Serious Player Only, the Pro socks, which are really, really heavy on the cushion, but still didn't feel that tight here. So wide footers, I think you will be good, but maybe your wide footers get your true to size, and regular footer go half size down. So now let's go on to the cushion again. Like I said, Showtime foam. Impact protection, I would say more impact protection than the AR2 compared to the AR3, but I like the responsiveness. The caging, it's uncaged here, the medial part, and some part in the lateral part. So it gives the cushion more space to expand and gives you a very nice bounce back feel. Even though this is a low profile sneaker, I could still feel the bounce back on this sneaker, on this Showtime foam, which is nice. I like it. Very responsive too. And if you're playing outdoor courts, I think this will be very good too because of how hard the rubber is on the AR3. It's very hard rubber. The traction pattern is very dependable. You just need to wipe it every so often, but not too often. It's okay. But the rubber, I think, will withstand outdoor use. And for the stability wise, you cannot bend this so much, so there's a lot of torsional support and rigidity. So even when you're folding it, it has a give to it. It's not too sturdy, it's not too hard. So it gives a little bit more spring back when you're running with the sneaker, so that's a good sign. So very well balanced torsional support. It's not too hard on your foot too. So as for the weight of the AR3 in this US 10.5, It's 415 grams. Let's check out the AR2. Similar, 408, 409. So pretty much similar in terms of weight. I didn't know this was really light, but similar weight on both sneakers. So very light sneaker. In my size, it's 410. I think it's very light for my size. So the shoe is priced at $100 I think. So that's around 5,000 pesos, 5.8. So it will be coming soon here in the Philippines with boxn1.shop if you want to shop the ARs. They'll be posting if it's available already. So drop by boxn1.shop because they're one of the real distributor of the Rigger shoe and you can test them out in their office. Alright, so let me know what you think about the AR3 in this killer colorway. Hit me a comment down below. This has been MARKCHES once again. Thank you for dropping by this channel. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.